It seems that way, and what's more, he doesn't apparently think he's responsible. And for all I know, he isn't completely responsible. Apparently, they might just be a complete mess as an offensive group, wide receiver and coordinator and so on.
The Bears will be something the day that they let go of Rex Grossman.
Sorry?
That's right. You knew it. You said it, not me.
We're on the same page, you and me. You and me park our cars in the same garage. All right, Denver Broncos hosting the Browns. Broncos giving 3.5. I'm going with the Browns. I stand by what I said before the season, that the Broncos are an abysmal team. The Browns are too, but they're a little bit better. I think they should be able to run the ball with Jamal Lewis and company on them, assuming Lewis gets out there and plays. How say you?
I got to go with the Brady Quinn.
Yep.
Guy, sure I mean, I figure, well, I did figure this, but I don't think I figured it out no more. I thought that the Browns was going to fool around and let this Derek Anderson be quarterback, and then they was going to trade Brady Quinn over to the 49ers, and then to be Quinn and Crabtree. But Quinn, he won the job, and Crabtree, I don't know what he's doing. So that ain't
he's acting
work.
like a lunatic is what he's doing. I don't know what he is possibly thinking with this.
He's not only a lunatic, he's a maniac.
Who's going to take him? I mean, who's going to take him in the first round? I wouldn't be. He's definitely not going to go as high. No one's going to take him in the top 10. That's for sure. I mean, maybe a really good playoff team would take a flyer on him at the back end of the first round, but that's as high as he could possibly hope to do. A year away from football, that's not a good idea. So, all right, you're taking the Browns too. Chargers giving 4.5 to the Ravens. I've seen that one a little bit closer at 2.5, but let's go off of the way it's listed here. 4.5. I like the Ravens. I think the Ravens weren't exactly dynamite defensively. I think the Chargers, Norv Turner, that's the old bugaboo that they don't generally get out of the gate very well. I think the Ravens win this game outright.
Well, I don't know. Is it in San Diego?
It's in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, the Ravens got a good shot. This looked like probably like a 4-point, 3-point game, like 20-16. But I'll say the Chargers somehow eke it out because that Darren Sproles is what you call the question mark factor.
Mm-hmm.
When they put a big X on him and say he's the guy that don't know one know. This guy is great.
Yeah, I think you coined that phrase. I think they don't say that. You say that. But all right, You're going with the Chargers. Cowboys are hosting the Giants. Giants may be the best team on paper. They're getting 2.5 at the opening of Dallas or the new Cowboys stadium. They're saying 100,000 people may turn out for this one. I say the Cowboys, Romo and company. I say they beat the Giants in this one.
I'm gonna do like Lee Corso. Not so fast, my friend.
Well done, Ed. Well done. Move over, Lee Corso.
See, I told you I got all these impersonations, and you know every single one of them.
You're really good at that. Well, then again, that was an easy one to guess since you said Lee Corso's name just before you did it.
But this Giant defense is unbelievable.
I agree. It is dynamite.
I think the Cowboys fans, Tony Romo last week threw 2 60-yard touchdown passes, the first Cowboy since 1962 to do that. Now listen.
What a wealth of information.
Listen.
I don't know if I believe that statistic, but it's still unbelievable.
Well, it's true. I heard it on the Fox game.
Oh, okay.
When he was talking about it. I wouldn't make that up. I don't make nothing up.
No.
Listen. I go
You
ahead
were in
and
Idaho and Kareem stole your cookies? That was a true story, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Giants win this game 16-10.
Okay, good pick. I can't disagree with that. I agree with you about how great that defense is.
Tony Romo will start his decline with this game right here because he's over. The Cowboys going to have to get rid of him.
I still think they're going to end up being a wild card team when it's playoff time. Lastly, Monday night, your Indianapolis Colts hosting they're at the Miami Dolphins. They're giving 3.5 on the road. I think the Dolphins are going to be down a bit this year, reliant on the Wildcat to their detriment. And I didn't think the Colts were fantastic in Week 1 or anything, but I do think that they go into Miami and take care of business and they cover that 3.5.
Well, the Colts in that first game against the Jaguars, they should have won like 24-12. But the first time they had the ball, they got down to the 3-yard line. They tried a little fade route to Reggie Wayne, and Peyton just underthrew it and got picked off. So that was a touchdown got called.
I watched the game, yeah.
Then Vinatieri missed a 40-some yard field goal. and then Joseph Addai fumbled like on the 20.
I know, but when people, things like that, when people say, well, they would have done something, but Peyton Manning threw an interception there. They would have done something, but Joe Addai fumbled there. Yeah, but they're making those mistakes. That's not, what's that?
But just like the Patriots made the mistakes, and the Chargers made the mistakes. But the great teams come out and still win the game. So I say the Colts roll 31-17.
What do you think What do you think about Pierre Garçon now filling the shoes of Anthony Gonzalez? Isn't that a problem for him?
Yeah, and you know what? I can't understand why they're not calling Marvin Harrison up. Just come on, man, come back. Why would they not? It don't make any sense.
It's an interesting question. Yeah, there must be a rift there. He doesn't get nearly as much flack as other guys in his position would. If this were T.O. or Ocho Cinco or somebody like that, we'd be talking about it a lot more than what we are with the Marvin Harrison. Somehow he's been given a pass by the media. And speaking of Ocho Cinco, one thing I do want to say is I hope he scores a touchdown in Lambeau Field. I don't know why individuals can't celebrate their touchdowns without getting penalized, but you're allowed to jump into the crowd. It's called the Lambeau Leap. No, that one's acceptable. But if you dance, then you're showing up the other team. It's ridiculous.
The Raiders did it this week too. They jumped in that whatever they got over there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, all right, well, listen, great picks there, the Ed, and it was fun to talk to you, and good luck eating your Oreo cookies this weekend and enjoying all the football games. And
we got a big fight in Las Vegas this weekend, too. I'm going.
To the Mayweather fight?
Yeah.
Wow, are you really?
Yep, be right there.
Fantastic. Will we maybe see you? Are you going to be ringside?
I'll probably be about 10, 12, 13 rows back, probably.
10, 12, 13 rows back. Will you wear a shirt? Will you wear something so we know who you are?
You gotta wear a shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no.
No, I mean something that we can identify you. So we know that that's the Ed. Finally, everybody wants to see what you look like.
Well, they could just tune on Fox. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, or ESPN or CBS or whatever they want to watch. They can do it.
Yeah, I think it is pay-per-view too, but yeah.
I'm gonna wear a brown shirt. I'm looking at it right now.
How about this? Will you shave half your head? Then we'll know you. We'll see. Like, yeah, look, that guy. No one else will be there with half hair and half bald.
I don't got no hair on my head. Maybe I'll wear half a wig.
Oh, okay. All right, do that. Or wear one of those rainbow wigs like the guy used to do. Then we'll know that. Yeah, there he is. There's the Ed.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
How about an Abraham Lincoln hat?
Oh, there's a good idea.
That's a good one.
I don't even know where you get those at.
Oh, I assumed you had one. You don't have one?
All right, well, listen,
anyways.
I'm going to be watching the mail.
Style and stuff like that. I don't got all that and Henry stuff and all that. You know, them clothes with the tattoos on. They make clothes with tattoos already on them.
Yeah, I've seen those. I'm with you on that. I don't really like those. All right, well, listen, the Ed.
I'm thinking about getting a tattoo.
Are you really? Great. Of what?
I don't know. What should I get?
I don't know. Let's talk about it at a later time because I think we've talked for more than enough here. I want to get these picks out as soon as we can to the people so that they can start making informed decisions based on what the Ed just shared with them. But the next time, I really do want to focus on this. Matter of fact, why don't you drop me a line, everyone in the Czech Republic, drop me a line at david710espn.com. Suggest what you think the Ed should be, maybe, or tweet it to me on the Twitter. You could do it that way too, and let me know what would be a good tattoo for the Ed. All right, the Ed. Listen, fun catching up with you as always. All right.
All right, no problem. Just make sure that you guys lock all your doors at night because you don't want no burglars get in your house. Good advice. Good advice, the Ed. Great note to go out on there. Good luck with the Oreos and everything else.